Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is my hashtag ImOnANoBuy update for March. So, if you guys were watching last month, that was my first ImOnANoBuy that I put myself on for February. And I did okay. Well, I did really good for the first week and a half, and then I did a one-day splurge of online shopping, which I pretty much blamed on, it was my birthday in a couple of weeks, and also I was very sick, so. But anyway, and then the rest of the month I finished out strong. So for my goal for March was sort of in between, ImOnANoBuy, try not to buy nothing, but also I'm on a low buy. And I know I'm like so confusing. Everything I do I feel like is so confusing. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're new to what ImOnANoBuy is, this was created by AmberF, and I'll link her down below. But there's a lot of people are doing it, but they're doing different variations of it. Some people are going on a complete no buy for the full year. Some people are doing a complete no buy, but they're allowing themselves like 2 times throughout the year to do a shopping. Some people are doing a low buy, where they might be just only buying certain categories, like they're only allowed to buy like, I don't know, like skincare or something like that, but no makeup. So there's a lot of different variations that are going around. The one that I tried to do, or I chose to do for March, was basically I'm on a low buy and I'm giving myself a certain amount of money per month, which I know I never even said what it was. But I'm trying to stay on a no buy, if that makes any sense. And I'm proud to say that for March I didn't buy nothing. Yay! Yay me! I really did. I didn't. I didn't buy nothing for the month of March. So I want to continue this going forward. Obviously, I'm so I get very conflicted with what I should do with this particular subject. I go back and forth a lot. I feel like, there's one part of me, obviously, that I do. I enjoy buying it. I love buying it. I love buying, seeing what's new and stuff like that. But then there's the other part of me that I know that I have way too much and I don't need it at all. And, that bothers me too. And it just, honestly, it's a daily thing, because there's days where I see something that I really like and I want to get, and then I'm like, I talk myself out of it. I'm like, but you don't need it. You really don't. I mean, that can go towards something else. You don't need to buy that. And that's why I honestly do. I love when you guys post your purge videos, your declutter videos. That really is motivating me big time, or inspiring me to really do that myself. And I do really want to do that, and I know eventually I will do that. One is I really do. I need a set amount of time where I could just dedicate that time to doing that, because it is a lot of stuff to go through and you do need the time to do it. Another thing of why I'm sort of hesitating is I want to sort of do it in like a different way, and I'm just trying to figure out what way I should do it. Because there are a lot of things that I haven't even tried yet to even say, well, this works good for me or this doesn't, and I want to go ahead and pass it on to somebody else. The honest truth is, there is so much stuff that I haven't even tried a bunch of it. So I'm trying to work it in a different way where I'm purging or decluttering, but I want to try to do it as a project for myself, and maybe like every month pick out like 3 foundations out of my collection, maybe like 4 or 5, or like maybe 1 set of single eyeshadows that I have, and just try to use them all throughout the month and stuff like that. But still do a palette, because I really do enjoy working on my palettes. But like something like that. So from every category, pick out a certain amount of number of each thing. Like maybe like 6 lipsticks to use for that month. And just then to see at the end of the month, see how I like those, items, because I have then tried them and stuff. And then I have obviously a better gauge of whether or not I want to keep it or I want to go ahead and pass it along. So that's a big reason why too I have not, posted any kind of a declutter or a purge video, because I don't want to go ahead and say I want to pass something along that I haven't even used yet. I have no opinion on it. So that was another reason. But so anyway, for my no buy, I want to go ahead and continue to doing what I'm doing, like what I did for March, and that's just, really seriously try to stick with buying nothing. Obviously April is coming around, and I think Sephora is doing the VIB Rouge sale, so I want to obviously, I'm sure, buy things from that. But other than that, like, you know, May, June, like, try to really not buy anything. But if I do, I have a certain amount, and that is all I'm spending. I'm not going over that. So, I know I went off course a little bit, but I always go off course when I'm talking. I ramble on about other things because my mind's going in really different directions. So, that is my update. So, I'm very excited about March. I'm very proud of myself. And it just shows me, too, that I can do it. I mean, you know, if I obviously just, like anything else, just talk it over. I'm such an impulse buyer. That is how my personality is. I react quickly to things and stuff like that. So I'm trying to not be so much of an impulse buyer and just, you know, like a lot of people say on YouTube, just, you know, put it down on the list and then just think about it, and then a week later go back to that, and if it's something that you still want, you know, your opinion might change if you want it or not. Obviously with makeup, I mean, I honestly don't know if my opinion would change because it's like anything else, especially if it's limited edition. You want it. You want to, yeah, you want to have it because you know it's only going to be out there for a certain amount of time. But I really am trying to be strong in doing that. And so, yeah, so I am proud of myself. And like I said, if you could do it for 1 month, then you can do it for another month and everything and so on. So it is important to me for me to really use the stuff that I have and at least go through it to see, you know, see if I even like it or not. And then if not, then it needs to go. So, you know, it's just too much now. So that is my March update. Thank you if you're still watching. Thank you for watching. And if you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are doing ImOnANoBuy, if you're doing the project, or if you're doing ImOnANoBuy, please let me know so I can go ahead to your channel and see how you're doing or how you did for this month. And if you want to go ahead and do it, obviously it's something you can join in at any time. Just use the hashtag ImOnANoBuy so that we can go ahead and obviously, you know, find you. And I think that is it. If you haven't already, please subscribe and share this video. I'll talk to you later. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. And yeah, bye. Mwah.